The year is 2030. The world watches as a transformed global landscape takes shape. Emerging economies have risen to prominence. Technological advancements continue to reshape our lives. Amidst this dynamic backdrop, one question looms large. Where does America stand? Will the United States retain its superpower status, or will it face a future of decline? The answer, as with most complex issues, is far from simple. America's future hinges on a multitude of factors, both internal and external. From economic challenges to political divisions, the nation faces a myriad of tests. Yet, amidst these trials lie opportunities for renewal, innovation, and continued global leadership. The coming years will be critical in determining whether America can navigate these turbulent waters and chart a course towards a brighter future. The stakes are high, not just for America, but for the world. A strong and prosperous United States remains vital for global stability, economic growth, and the advancement of democratic values. However, a weakened or inward-looking America could have profound consequences for the international order. As we peer into the next decade, it is crucial to examine the forces shaping America's trajectory and to consider the choices that lie ahead.
America's economic might has long been a cornerstone of its global influence. However, the nation faces a confluence of economic challenges that threaten to erode its standing. Slowing growth rates, particularly in comparison to emerging giants like India and China, pose a significant concern. While the American economy remains the largest in the world, its share of global GDP has been steadily declining. The national debt, a perennial concern, continues to balloon, reaching unsustainable levels. The burden of servicing this debt limits the government's ability to invest in crucial areas such as education, infrastructure, and research and development. Furthermore, inflation and income inequality cast a long shadow over the American economy, eroding purchasing power and fueling social unrest. The gap between the rich and the poor continues to widen, creating a society increasingly divided along economic lines. Despite these challenges, America retains significant economic strengths. Its entrepreneurial spirit, culture of innovation, and robust financial markets continue to attract investment and talent from around the world. The United States remains a leader in cutting-edge industries such as technology, biotechnology, and aerospace. Its universities are among the best in the world, producing a steady stream of highly skilled graduates. The ability of the United States to adapt, innovate, and reinvent itself will be crucial in maintaining its economic competitiveness in the 21st century. Investing in education, infrastructure, and research, while addressing issues like income inequality and the national debt, will be essential for fostering sustainable and inclusive economic growth.
When it comes to military power, the United States remains unmatched. Its military budget dwarfs that of any other nation, accounting for nearly 40% of global military spending. Its vast arsenal includes advanced fighter jets, nuclear submarines, and a global network of military bases. This unrivaled military might has long underpinned America's role as a global security guarantor. However, challenges to America's military dominance are emerging. China, in particular, has been rapidly modernizing its military, investing heavily in advanced weaponry and expanding its naval capabilities. Russia, too, remains a formidable military power seeking to reassert its influence in its near abroad and beyond. The nature of warfare is also evolving rapidly, with cyber warfare, artificial intelligence, and space-based assets becoming increasingly important. The United States must adapt to these changing dynamics, investing in emerging technologies and developing new strategies to maintain its military edge. Moreover, the United States must carefully calibrate its military posture to avoid overextension and costly entanglements. Maintaining global peace and security requires a nuanced approach that combines military strength with diplomacy, strategic alliances, and a commitment to international cooperation.
One of the most pressing challenges facing the United States is its deep political polarization. The two major political parties, Democrats and Republicans, have become increasingly divided on a wide range of issues, from healthcare and climate change to immigration and foreign policy. This partisan gridlock has paralyzed decision-making, eroded public trust in government, and hampered America's ability to address pressing challenges. The rise of social media has further exacerbated political polarization. Online echo chambers and the spread of misinformation have fueled extremism and made it more difficult for Americans to find common ground. The lack of civil discourse and the demonization of opposing viewpoints have created a toxic political environment. This internal division has consequences that extend far beyond America's borders. It undermines America's standing in the world, making it appear weak and unreliable to allies and adversaries alike. The inability to forge a cohesive foreign policy weakens America's ability to navigate a complex and rapidly changing world. Addressing political polarization is essential for America's future. This requires a concerted effort to restore civility to political discourse, combat misinformation, and find common ground on critical issues. Fostering a sense of shared national identity and purpose will be crucial for bridging the partisan divide and uniting Americans around common goals.